We have no time for this, Furion. What are we doing out here?
Last night in a dream, a great raven spoke to me and summoned me to this place.
We were summoned here as well.
Who are you, Outlanders?
I am Thrall, son of Duratan, war chief of the Horde.
And I am Jaina Proudmoore, leader of the human survivors of Lordaeron.
You are not welcome here.
Peace, priestess. They've come to aid you against the Legion.
It was you in my dream. But who are you to make such an offer to us?
I am the reason for the Legion's return. Years ago, I brought the orcs into this world. By doing so, I opened a path for the demons as well. For my sins, I was murdered by those who I cared for most. Despite my death, war raged across the lands of the East for many long years, and the entire kingdom was devastated in its ruin. Now, at long last, I have returned to set things right. I am Medivh, the last guardian. I tell you now, the only chance for this world is for you to unite in arms against the enemies of all who live.
Sorry I'm late. It's just as we feared. Archimonde and his Doomguard are making their way towards the summit. He'll be here any moment.
10,000 years ago, we Night Elves defeated the Burning Legion. Though the rest of the world was shattered, we were left free to live out our immortal lives in peace, bound to the World Tree. We are its protectors, and through it we were granted immortality and power over nature. Now, at last, it is time we gave that power back.
You realize that we will age as these mortals do. Our powers over nature will wane in time.
If pride gives us pause, my love, then perhaps we have lived long enough already. I will proceed to the summit and prepare our defenses there. Whatever comes, my love, remember, our bond is eternal.
Hear me, Night Elves. The time for reckoning has come.
If you can provide our bases with support and keep us from being overwhelmed, Thrall and I will delay Archimonde's ascent.
Your plan is a bold one, girl. Perhaps I have misjudged you, Outlanders. May Elune shine upon you. The goddess
To arms, my brethren. To arms, brave orcs and humans. Twilight falls, and the enemy awaits. Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora.
Ashrathoraman.
I await your command.
Someone threatens the wilds?
Something is amiss. What threatens these lands? The land and I are one.
Priestess Tyrande, the undead have begun to construct a new settlement. It won't be long before they start attacking our allies.
And I are one. Something is amiss. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done.
Research finished.
Pathetic wretches. Press the attack!
The goddess calls.
Our allies' town needs help.
I heed the voice of
The undead are attacking. Send help.
What threatens these lands? For Kalimdor. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Anudora. Ashtherodana.
My strength is yours.
The goddess calls. So be it. Immediately.
Research finished.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice
As
of
sleep
Elune.
dulled my senses, it shall be done.
Research finished.
Someone threatens the wild.
Threatens these lands. Ashtherodanador. Anudora.
I heed the voice of Elune.
At once.
Something is amiss. For Kalimdor, it shall be done. Has sleep dulled my senses? Land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor,
Insufficient gold.
the land and I are one.
Our allies' town needs help.
Ashrathoraman. So be it.
Your
The
building.
goddess
Dora, where
as the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately.
What threatens
goddess
these
calls.
lands?
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds.
Something
Ashrathoraman.
is amiss.
I heed the voice of Elune. Waiting on you. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
Our allies' town needs help.
Threatens the wild.
Let's go.
The goddess. Ashrathoraman. The goddess.
Is amiss. The
I
land
heed the
and I
voice
are
of
one.
The goddess calls.
Has sleep
Ashrathoraman.
dulled my senses?
Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls.
The land and I
Someone
are one.
threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of waiting on you.
Something is amiss.
Ashrathoraman.
What threatens these lands?
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
Anudora.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Research finished.
I heed the voice.
Your building. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman. I heed heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Research finished.
Someone threatens the wild.
Of course.
Speak your mind.
I heed
Your
the voice
building.
of
I
Elune.
stand ready.
The goddess calls.
My path.
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls.
I stand Research ready. Finished.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens
Our
the wild.
allies' town
I
needs
heed
help.
the voice of Elune. I heed the voice
Our
of
time
Elune.
is now.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Research finished.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
Okalandor.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune.
Our time is now.
Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of Elune. I heed the goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls.
Your building is complete.
Someone threatens the
Something
wilds.
is amiss.
Your building is complete.
Torfala Nordora.
Someone threatens the wild. By Elune. So be it.
What threatens these lands?
Ashrathoraman.
Your building is complete.
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls.
Research finished. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls.
Insufficient gold. Your building is complete. Your building
Sleeper
is
has
complete.
awakened.
Ashrathoraman. Ashrathoraman.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Insufficient.
I hear the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wild.
Your building is complete.
Ashrathoraman.
Your building is complete.
Someone threatens the wild.
The sleeper has awakened.
I heed the voice of
My
Elune.
strength is yours.
The goddess calls. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wild. Ashrathoraman.
The sleeper has awakened.
I heed the
Our
voice of
time
Elune.
is short.
I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wild, as the goddess wills.
Our time is short. Where shall I strike?
Ashrathoraman.
My strength is yours.
Our allies' town needs help.
Threatens the wild.
Your building is
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
Our warriors have
allies'
engaged the
town
enemy.
needs help.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of Elune. Research the goddess calls. Someone threatens the wild. Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wild.
Anudura.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
Our
I
allies'
heed the
town
voice
needs
of
help.
Elune. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wild. The goddess.
At once.
I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune.
Your building is complete.
Of course.
Your building is complete. Your
The
building
goddess
is
calls.
complete.
Something is amiss.
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wild.
My strength is yours.
Ashatoraman. I heed the voice of Elune.
My path is clear.
Your building
once.
is complete. Your building is
The
complete.
goddess calls.
Our allies' town needs help.
Ashatoraman. Hinduli Refa. So be it.
Your building is complete.
Our sacred
Our
grove
allies'
is being
town needs
desecrated.
help.
Someone threatens the wild.
Insufficient. Your building is complete. Our allies' town needs help.
So be it. As the goddess wills. Someone threatens the wilds.
Your building is
I heed the voice of the wind.
an allied champion has fallen. Insufficient gold.
In the name of Cenarius,
Our time is
I
short.
heed the voice of Elune.
Yudurak.
The voice of Elune.
Our allies' town needs help. Insufficient.
As dull
The
myself.
goddess calling our name. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess
the great outdoors.
Your our allies' town needs help.
summons as the goddess wills.
Ashtherodanadon.
Ashatoraman.
Our allies' town needs help.
I heed the voice of Elune.
The great outdoors.
So be it.
In the name of Cenarius,
Someone threatens the wild.
Our allies' town needs help.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
the great outdoors.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Our allies' town needs help.
You are very brave to stand against me, little human. If only your countrymen had been as bold, I would have had more fun scouring your wretched nations from the world.
Is talking all you demons do?
Stop! Show yourself! Or do you intend to have mortal girls do all your fighting for you?
Our allies'
goddess
town
calls.
needs help.
As the goddess wills.
Priestess, the undead have constructed a new settlement. They are mustering new forces to send at us. Finished. Our allies' town needs help.
Ashrathoraman.
Ah, the great outdoors.
By Elune. The goddess calls.
The land
Someone
and I
threatens
are
the
one.
wilds. I heed the voice
As
of
sleep
Elune.
dulled my senses.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. Immediately.
Hi! Gladly.
I heed the voice of Elune.
What threatens these lands?
Someone
trouble?
threatens the wilds.
What is
I
nature's
heed
call?
the voice of Elune.
The sleeper has awakened.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds.
Your building
goddess
is
Something
complete.
is amiss.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Has sleep dulled my
Someone
being
senses?
invaded.
Sleeper has awakened.
Anudora! Okalamdor! The goddess calls. Okalamdor!
Hi!
Ashrathoraman.
Is there trouble?
I'm awake.
Are we
I'm
being
awake.
invaded?
So be it. By Elune.
Where shall I strike?
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. So be it. Immediately. I heed the voice of Elune. Induli Rethad. Anudora!
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Where shall I strike? Sure.
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice.
Are we
of
being
Elune.
invaded?
Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman. In the name of Cenarius!
What is nature's call? For the trees.
What threatens these lands?
The goddess calls.
The land and I are one.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Something is amiss. What threatens these lands?
Your building
The
is
goddess
complete.
calls.
Hi!
Ashrathoraman.
Is there trouble?
Has sleep dulled my senses?
What is nature's call?
Our sacred
Research
grove
your
is being
building is
desecrated.
I hear the voice of Elune. Someone
Is
threatens
there
the
trouble?
wild.
Your building is complete.
The goddess calls. I heed the
Hi!
voice.
What is
Ashrathoraman.
nature's call?
I heed the
Hi!
voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds.
Are we
Ashrathoraman.
being
Your
invaded?
building is
Gladly.
The goddess calls. Someone
Hi!
threatens the wilds.
Is there trouble?
Ashrathoraman. The goddess
What is nature's
calls.
call?
I heed the voice of
Are we
Elune.
being invaded?
Someone threatens the wild. The goddess calls.
Is there trouble? What is our allies' town needs help?
Research. Our warriors have engaged. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
We're under attack! Send reinforcements quickly!
Are we being invaded? Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Asher.
Are we being invaded?
Threatens the wild.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Hi!
Ashra Thoraman.
Is
I
there
heed
trouble?
the voice
What
of
is
Elune.
nature's call?
Someone
What is
threatens the
nature's
wild.
call?
The
there
goddess
trouble?
calls. The goddess
Hi.
calls.
Are
Ashra
we being
Thoraman.
invaded?
I
Are
heed
we
the
being
voice of
invaded?
Elune.
Is there trouble?
Someone threatens the wild.
What is nature's call? Great out. Hi!
Your building is complete.
Ashra Thoraman.
What is nature's call?
Someone
Is there
threatens the
trouble?
wild.
Hi! What is nature's call?
Ashra Thoraman.
Ah, the great outdoors. Are we being invaded? Is there trouble?
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls.
My path is clear.
Someone threatens the wild.
Something is amiss. Ashtherodanador.
Someone threatens the wild.
What threatens these lands? For Kalimdor.
Our warriors have
I heed the
engaged.
voice of Elune.
Hi!
Ashra Thoraman.
What is nature's call?
Something is amiss.
Inventory
The
is
goddess
full.
The
calls.
land and I are one.
Take your time. Look around.
I heed the voice.
Our warriors have engaged.
Someone
What is nature's call?
Insufficient gold.
the goddess calls.
Is there trouble? Is
Ashra
there trouble?
Thoraman. Someone
Hi!
threatens the wild.
What is nature's call?
Someone threatens the wild.
Your building is complete.
It shall be done.
Are
Ashra
we being
Thoraman.
invaded?
Your building
Making
goddess
trails.
calls.
Aim
I heed
dead
the voice
center.
of Elune.
Is there trouble?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Your building is complete.
I heed the voice.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
Hi!
Someone threatens the wild. I heed
What
the
is
voice
nature's
of
call?
Elune. Ashrathoraman.
Are we being
the goddess
invaded?
calls.
Your building is complete.
The goddess calls.
Hi! Gladly. Ah, the great outdoors. Ah, the great outdoors. What is nature's call?
Someone threatens the wild.
Is there trouble?
By
Are we being
Elune.
invaded?
Immediately.
Hi!
Our allies' town is attacked. I heed the voice. Someone threatens the wild.
Is there trouble? Making trails. Hi! What is nature's call?
I
Are
heed
we
the
being
voice of
invaded?
Elune.
The land and I are one. Anudora, it shall be done. For Kalimdor, Anudora. Ashtherodanador, it shall be
the
done.
great
The
outdoors. Is there
goddess
trouble?
calls.
What is nature's
The
call?
goddess calls.
Is there
Someone
trouble?
threatens the wild.
Hi!
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice.
What is nature's call? Are we being invaded? Hi!
Someone
I'm
threatens the
game.
wild. I heed the voice of Elune.
Is there trouble?
Ashrathoraman.
Ah, the great outdoors. Hi! Is there trouble?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Are we being invaded?
The
What
goddess
is nature's
calls.
call?
Insufficient gold.
Someone threatens the wild. I heed
Hi!
the voice of Elune.
Is there trouble? Are we being invaded?
the
What is nature's call? Ah, the great
I heed
outdoors.
the voice.
Our allies' town needs help. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice.
Your building
Immediately. As the goddess wills.
in the name of Samaria.
The sleeper has awakened.
Press the attack!
I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately. So be it.
Your building is complete.
Someone threatens the wilds? By Elune. By Elune. So be it. Ashrathoraman.
The sleeper.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The great outdoors.
The wild. I heed the voice of the wind. Immediately, as the goddess. The voice of Elune.
Are we being invaded?
Someone threatens the wilds?
Great out. Name of Scenarios. Globe being decimated.
Has collapsed.
I
Great out. Great out.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice. The goddess calls immediately. As the goddess wills. Kalamdor. Anudora. Ashrathoraman. Goddess calls. So be
Our
it.
warriors have engaged. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our warriors have engaged. Anudora.
Shout.
In the name of Cenarius.
I hear the goddess wills. The goddess. Someone.
Our allies' town is coming.
The great outdoors.
I heed the voice of Elune.
An allied champion has fallen.
The goddess. I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. Someone opens the wire.
A sacred grove is being desecrated.
The goddess.
Our allies' town needs help. Our champion has fallen.
Hi.
Our
The
champion
great
has
outdoor.
fallen.
What is making called? I'm game. Making trails. Gladly.
Our warriors have
trees.
engaged the enemy. Our allies' town
Is there
needs help.
trouble? For the trees.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our allies' town needs help.
Gladly. Making trails.
Our allies' town needs help.
Come, you night elves! Where is the fire and the passion with which you fought so long ago? You orcs are weak and hardly worth the effort. I wonder why Manaroth even bothered with you.
Our spirit is stronger than you know, demon. If we are to fall, then so be it. At least now, we are free.
Actually hurt me. Are there none left to stand against the Legion? This
Our
is
sacred
almost
grove is
too
being
easy.
desecrated.
If I had known that this mortal resistance would be so weak, I would have launched this invasion centuries ago.
Our
What is
allies'
nature's
town
call?
needs help.
Are we being invaded? Hi! Is there trouble?
Priestess, the undead have constructed a final settlement. They are mustering new forces with every passing moment.
Taste my
Our allies' town needs help.
The hunt is on. Are we being invaded? Is there trouble? I'm game. Make this call.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our allies' town needs help.
Is there trouble?
Archimonde's victory here has made him overconfident. He will not see the trap that I laid for him until it is too late.
At last, the way to the World Tree is clear. Witness the end, you mortals. The final hour has come.
The Outlanders held him back as long as they could. Were you successful in planning the summit's defense?
Yes. Now our victory is assured.
as will the entire world. The sacrifices have been made. Just as the orcs, humans, and night elves discarded their old hatreds and stood united against a common foe, so did nature herself rise up to banish the shadow forever. As for me, I came back to ensure that there would be a future, to teach the world that it no longer needed guardians. The hope for future generations has always resided in mortal hands. And now that my task is done, I will take my place amongst the legends of the past.